Welcome back, y'all, to Is That a Read? The show where we do psychic readings on this week's hottest celebrity topics. I'm your girl, Victoria, the queen of all things tarot, and my awesome co host, Julian, is traveling today. So you guys got just me this week again, but you know what? I'm going to hold it down. All right, so before we get started, remember to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you're notified when we upload a new video. And when you leave a comment, we do read and we do respond. So we got a lot to talk about this week, y'all. It's some interesting stuff, some good news, some crazy news. Let's see what's going on. All right. So first thing we got on the table today, y'all. Riri is coming back. Okay, Rihanna dreams of having a collaboration with Billie Eilish. Now, why is she dreaming about this? Because she's working on new music, y'all. She is working on a new album called R9, and she had been working on it. And she said, I got a few hits on this already, but now she's reworking it. She's saying it's going to be an introduction to her new sound. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I miss Rihanna's music. Like, I love Fenty. I like all her lingerie, her makeup, all of that. Like, girl, do you be a billionaire? Like, I'm jealous, okay? But I want to hear you sing, Riri. Like, take me back to the 2000s, please. And then she is a musical genius because Rihanna is now in auntie stage, okay? Like, she was the young, fresh singer back in the day, but she an auntie now, okay? A beautiful auntie, but an auntie nonetheless. And there's a lot of great singers out here right now that all have graduated to auntie status. They all stirring potato salad on the side, okay? At the award shows, like they the auntie group. Now, she could have went and said, I want to collaborate with another auntie. I want to collaborate with Beyonce. You know what I mean? But she said, I'm a musical genius. I'm a mogul. I'm going to collaborate with one of the babies that's coming out, Billie Eilish. Billie is hot right now. She is extremely talented, beautiful voice. She collaborates with her brother. She's so artistic with her music. And she's recently come out that she really is interested in women. And she's created music around that. And she's currently on that tour. It's called the Hit Me Hard and Soft Tour. Okay, girl, you better do you, Billie. She said hit me hard and soft. Okay. All right. I mean, she know how she like it. So I want to see this collaboration. I want this album to come out. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know if when we go in to vote for Harris or Trump, we need to also vote for Rihanna to put this album out because the time has come. We've been through hell, Rihanna. We need another album now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the cards, what do we see for this upcoming album? Will there be a Billie Eilish feature? Let's take a look and see what the cards say about Rihanna's new music. The fact that she's talking about it at all means she's getting ready. It's coming. So this is good news. All right. So Rihanna and Billie Eilish. Are they going to collaborate in this upcoming album? Yep. I feel like they'll collaborate on at least one song. It doesn't look like it's going to be a bunch of music together, but I do think there's going to be an opportunity for them to share their joint experiences, make a really cool song, the blending of their voices. They're both artistic eye, but it does feel like there's restrictions in place right now. It could be with Billie's contract where she's not allowed to do certain things or she's only allowed to do so much of something, because I am seeing like a level of like, there's only so much you can do. So maybe one song, I'll take one. So they got the Empress. This is like the abundant opportunity. They got the High Priestess, which is like they both have the talent and the knowledge to get it done. And then the Page of Cups. This is the creative side. It's like young creativity. But all of these cool cards together are blended with the Eight of Swords. Look at her, blindfolded, tied down with swords. So, like, there's something, maybe it's contract negotiations, maybe it's money, but if it is something, it's only going to be one song. So, y'all, we're going to have to savor it like a now later. We just suck on that one song and turn it over and suck on it some more. All right. So that's Riri. Good luck to her. Excited about that. All right. So now, y'all, this one is for all y'all prank callers out there. Y'all Cardi B prank caller fans. Like, did y'all hear that there's a new thing that's going on where these prank callers are calling authorities on celebrities and sending the authorities to celebrities' homes? Who are these people? I don't understand how this is funny. That's not even a prank. That's a crime. That's like you got to get your ass beat. But see, if you pull a prank on me, I don't care what it is. You're going to get your ass beat anyway. So anyway, so what happened is prank callers reported Cardi B to Child Protective Services. They reported that she was abusing and beating her children. And so Child Protective Services showed up to Cardi B's home at 11 o'clock at night to check on the welfare of her children. So as you know, Cardi B is a very demure, very mindful person. So she wasn't bothered at all. Right? Hell no. Cardi was pissed. Okay? I don't know why, but Cardi's in the hospital right now. She ain't told nobody what she's doing in the hospital, but she in the hospital. And she is in the hospital on her Instagram live, basically putting a hit out on these prank callers. Now I'm going to share with y'all how Cardi B felt about this stuff. She said, first of all, now see, if you ain't black, you ain't going to get it. But me being black, I knew exactly what she was talking about. Black or any other person of color, if you know, you know. She said, first and foremost, we are the only colored people on this street. The only colored people on this street. And you're sending CPS to my house, embarrassing me in front of these white people. Because you know that's how we say it. White people. And it's like, I get you, Cardi. So I guess not only, is she only black people in her street is in the 50s because she also the only colored people on her street. I didn't know Cardi was colored. I had no idea. I couldn't tell from the wigs. I thought you colored, you got to wear like pin curls. I don't know. Anyway, so that's the first issue that she had. The second issue was the time they showed up. It was disrespectful. And just for that, CPS, just because you're going to bring your ass to my house. And she said, my house. And she goes, actually, my mansion at 11 o'clock p.m. I said, not my mansion. Yes, your mansion. Okay, so she said, I'm suing you. I'm suing the whole CPS for this. And she said, and I'm going to find out who you prank callers are. I am going to hire the best private investigator in the United States to find you. So has anybody seen Matlock? Because you look like you got a job, brother. Because Cardi said she needs some help. And she said, I'm going to find you and I'm going to sue you. And if you a man, my husband going to beat your ass. And if you a woman, me and my sister going to beat your ass. So basically, she going to find him, she going to sue him, and then she going to get sued. And so I guess it's going to be a wash. I don't know. Cardi, mama feel like you need to lay back in that hospital bed, drink your juice, take a little applesauce, breathe. It was wrong. We get it. But please don't go to jail or get a lawsuit behind beating asses for calling CPS as a prank call. All right, so let's take a look at the cards here. Let's see what I'm curious about. Because you know me, I'm always into the mess. I'm like, was it a prank caller? Was it like a random prank caller? Or was it like a frenemy or an enemy of Cardi that was just getting some get back to hear back? Because the way Cardi was coming through on the Instagram live, she thinks she Tony Montana. And I know she's strutting around the street like, and F you, you cockroaches. So it's like, I mean, somebody might have got offended. I want to know, was this just random for fun, or was this really like an enemy in the background trying to get back at Cardi? Let's find out. Look at the card. And guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. So please don't be thinking that like you use this as evidence in the court of law. You cannot. All right. So where was this call? Random, or was it a personal enemy? Cardi B. Now this is interesting. I haven't really seen it come out like this. This might not have been a random thing at all. It looks like somebody feeling like they're getting their own level of justice for a situation that they were wronged in, and they were wronged in the sense that like they were promised something, like maybe a deal, some money, a job to do like a service and to be paid something, and either they got fired or it turned out to not be what they were expecting it was, and they felt disrespected because of that. And so they were doing what they felt like was retribution. So interesting. Not what I was expecting to see. So the cards that I have here are the Justice card. This is the whole, I'm going to make it right. I'm going to make it fair because whatever happened to me was unfair. And then this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is where it brings in the fact of like, this may have been money related. Not a lot of money, more like a little bit of money. So it wouldn't be like I was working with Cardi B on a multi-million-dollar deal or contract. It would be more like I wanted to do her hedges. And she said she was going to give me $500. And then she changed her mind and wasn't there when I came, or she didn't want me to do it anymore, or I started and then she didn't like it and I left. And then this is the Nine of Cups, which is like a wish come true. So like whatever was promised or whatever was agreed to initially, this person was really depending on. And so when it didn't fall through, they were feeling a little bit pissed. And so they felt like all's fair. I don't think that's true. You can't mess with somebody's children. And now you about to get your ass beat with your woman, Cardi and her sister. If you're a man, Cardi's ex-husband, Offset. I don't know. I feel sorry for you, brother. All right. So I'm moving right along. This is the last story of the week on the docket. We talking about Wolverine, y'all. That's right. Hugh Jackman, aka Wolverine. That's like honestly his new government name, because I'm not going to keep calling him Hugh Jackman when he knows he's Wolverine. So Wolverine was married for many years, I think almost 30 years, to a woman. Her name is Deborah. You know, you want to call her Deborah because it's Deborra, but because it's Deborra, you got to be like Deborah, which is, she already getting on my nerves. I want a divorce too. Anyway, Deborah Lee Furness. This is his wife. They adopted some kids. They raised them. I always used to think Hugh Jackman is a good man because he's making all this money. He got women just throwing just titties, just booties all over. He's just blocking them with his little Wolverine slices, just slicing the titties, slicing the booties. Get out of my way, I'm married. You know what I mean? Like, he was being a real dude. You never heard any drama about Hugh Jackman cheating on his wife. And I said, that's a good man. Well, he a medium man. He ain't good. He all right. He all right. Because he and his wife have divorced. So they divorced at the end of 2023. And now Deborah is coming out in the news. And she's saying, let me tell you. Okay, I suspected that Hugh was getting a little steamy with his Broadway co-star long before this divorce. Interesting, y'all. You know, my ear is open. I'm listening, Deborah. So basically, the Broadway co-star, her name is Sutton Foster. Why are they naming these people this? What happened to Ashley, Emily? You know what I mean? Like Deborah and Sutton. This man got some interesting taste. He like women that just sound like they use potpourri and, you know, smoke them Corella DeVille cigarettes. Deborah, Sutton. Anyway, Sutton Foster and Wolverine were on Broadway together from December 2021 through January 2023. Now, this is the time that Deborah, the ex-wife, is saying she was suspecting something wasn't right. And when I say something wasn't right, I mean something he was getting right, okay? So they end on Broadway in January 2023. 9 months later, Wolverine's getting a divorce. You tell me what you think about that. Now, Sutton was also married. Also married. But now Hugh is divorced. Sutton is divorced. Now, y'all, they got divorced at the end of 2023. We just in 2024, okay? This ain't 2034. This is 1 year later. Sutton and Hugh are in a relationship. Not only are they in a relationship, they're saying they're in love and they want to spend the rest of their lives together. Really? You want to spend the rest of your life together? So what, you going to just snatch the rest of your life that you had agreed to spend with your ex-wife? You're going to just snatch and be like, can I get the rest of my life back? I know I promised my whole life till death do us part, but I'm hoping that I can negotiate the rest of my life because I'm ready to give it to somebody else. See, this is the I'm talking about. Men don't know how to act. And of course, Sutton is a little young tenderoni. She young thing. Hugh know he a grown man. He fine, but he's still a fuddy-duddy. He a granddaddy. Messing around with this young child. Let this be a lesson to y'all. If you don't dance to Luther Vandross at your wedding reception, the marriage is not gonna work. I'm sorry. And it's gotta be here and now. Here and now. I promise to love faithfully. And you gotta dance to the whole song. I mean, I'm talking about when he break it down. Right now, because I believe in this love. You got to do the whole thing. The whole thing. Or else it's not legal in the eyes of God. It's just legal in the government, okay? You seal it in God with Luther. And you know Wolverine wasn't dancing to Luther on that wedding day. And see, that's where he is right now. And you know what? Sutton, I bet he ain't going to dance to Luther at Charles' wedding either. So, do I wish them well? Hell no. But I do want to see if it's going to work out. So why don't we take a look? Why don't we ask the cards about this new love relationship between Wolverine and Sutton Foster? Is it going to last? What y'all think? Y'all think it's going to last? You think he can last? We ain't talk about that, right? All right, Wolverine. I mean, you working a lot. I don't know if you got the stamina you used to. back in the 90s. All right. So let's see. Sutton and Wolverhampton. All right. This is a mess. All right, I'm gonna just tell y'all what I see. So obviously she's interested in him because of his success and his money. She finds that to be very attractive, that he's older, he's mature, and he's established in his career and very successful. He's looking at her like she's young, and I think he wants to have a child with her. I don't think he has any children that he's had biologically, even though he has 2 children. They're adopted, they're his children. But I think he's going to try to have a baby with her. And he feels like this is a success and this is a victory. It looks like it may work, but it's pissing me off. So, all right, let's see the cards we got. So this is the King of Pentacles. This is the rich man, the successful man, the older, mature man. This is the Empress. Look at her pregnant ass. She's sitting in there pregnant right there in the photo. Okay, so this is the female energy. And then we've got the 6 of Wands. This is the success card. This is the victory card. So unfortunately, they probably gonna work out. I'm a hater. I don't care. Good luck to them, I guess. All right. You guys, how y'all feel about that? Y'all excited for them to work it out? I guess. Put it in the comments. All right. So again, if you like what you saw, if you have anything to share, add it to the comments. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified when we upload a video. And now is the time of the show that's all about you. We really appreciate you and your support always. It is so important to us. And so what we give you every week is your weekly forecast reading. So I'm going to pull some cards for you guys for this week to just give you like an overall energy that you can expect this week and a little advice on how to approach it for your highest good. Because we're operating in the highest good right now. We're not operating in the mediocre. We ain't operating in the BS, okay? We operate at the highest level. All right. Let's see this week. Wow. Things are looking up this week. Okay. So first of all, what I'm seeing for you guys in this coming week, things to expect is new opportunity. And not just any opportunity, financial gain. Money, basically. Okay. And if it's not money, it's a way to make money. Okay. And it's actually involving a man. Like it could be 1 to 2 men. Masculine energy. It could be a masculine woman. It could be a they, them that kind of leans towards the masculine flow. It's fine, but it's masculine. And it's coming in with an offer. And so I asked what's the advice? The advice is like, work with this person. Because this is a good match. This is a good match. If it comes in as like a romantic gesture, I don't know, some of y'all looking for a sugar daddy. Okay, you want to get that rent paid? Okay, you want to get them nails did? I don't judge. All right, if that's the financial gain you getting, it looks like it could be a good companion. If it's a business venture or it's somebody that says, hey, I want you to work for my company, that's going to be a great boss for you. You guys are going to get along well. If there's a business partner, they're going to be a great partner. You're going to supplement each other very well. Trust the process. Say yes. If it comes through, say yes. This is what I'm seeing. So I've got 2 kings here. The King of Fire, which is the King of Wands, and then the King of Swords. So these are the two men. The king cards represents like the level of potential that's possible for each of these. So ones are what you're passionate about. It could be your career. It could be your hobbies, things that you do, that you take action on. And so the swords is like your thoughts, your logic. And so this is like a level-headed man, a man that can be involved in your career and your creativity, coming through with boom. This is the opportunity. It's the ace of pentacles. Pentacles is money. It's material gain. Okay. I'm not all about like, let's be materialistic, but if the materialism comes, take it. Okay. Grasp it. Okay. Groceries are hot. And then the advice side, you got the Three of Wands. This is new opportunities. Look at him sitting there. He's got his wands planted. One of them is growing. And then he's looking out. He's sent the ships out. And all he's got to do is sit and wait for those ships to come in to him. That's beautiful. And then I got two perfect pair cards. So it's the Lovers. Look at them butt naked. Just butt naked. I like it. Anyway, this is the Lovers card. This is about a powerful attraction that can lead to something pretty promising. But then we've also got the Two of Cups. Look at them, fully clothed, sharing the cup, look like they're getting married. This is the soulmate card. So this is like whoever you're having to join in with in this opportunity, it is a good idea. Do it. Okay? And if you're trying to start something, maybe you might consider doing it with somebody else that you're really compatible with. So guys, take that however you want to take it for this week, but things are looking very positive. I see no ugly cards this week. So everybody keep your head up, chin up, okay? Spread the light, be the joy. And thank you for sharing this time with me. And I'll see you again next week with Julian, and we will be back at it again.